Facebook family.
Family
and friends.
Family. This is Wednesday, November 30th, and this is Canonsburg UP Church, and I'm Kenton Klink, and this is Pastor Don Coleman, and we have so many things going on
We've got a very important guest with us today.
Oh, we do. We have a couple of important guests today.
I see one. I see Gloria Dunkel is
Gloria.
here.
Hello, Merry Christmas.
Because we kind of have something big going on.
We do. We have the old-fashioned Christmas this weekend, December 2nd and 3rd. A lot of things going on. On Friday, we start at 4 p.m. and go to 9 p.m. The tree lighting is at 6 p.m. On Saturday, we go from noon to 9 with the parade starting at 6. A lot of things to see. We have the live nativity that's going to be in front of the senior center, so that's going to be very lovely. Right here in the UP Church Fellowship Hall, we have Santa in the North Pole. And then we also downstairs have the opportunity for the kids to do a Christmas craft, and they can make a card. And we're going to give those to the senior citizens that are in nursing homes, so they'll be able to be crafty there. And then the big news, of course, we have the Grinch. He'll be in the senior center. And he'll be his normal grumpy. Oh, here he comes now.
Oh, the Grinch.
The Grinch.
The Grinch. I'm scared.
He's okay.
I'm scared. I'm scared of the Grinch. I'm scared.
You should be. Okay. He's actually very warm and friendly and fuzzy. But Grinchy, tell us what's happening this weekend. Okay. So yeah, right. All right. The parade starts at 6. We know that. Ice skating rink. The ice skating rink is up by Clearview. Way up there, okay, and then
I'm really scared.
Oh, the red truck photo op, okay, the red truck photo op. You can get your picture taken there, and then we also have the sleigh. Okay, the sleigh is going to be there. We have gingerbread house contest at the library. Yes, he's very excited about that. What is going to be lots of fun? We have vendors in the 3 parking lots. We have over 50 vendors with handcrafted items and edibles and all kinds of goodies. Of course, he has a big appetite, right, Grinch? You like to eat.
I can tell.
Yeah. So,
but not people, right? You don't eat people.
No people, no. But he is going to go to the food trucks that were going to be in the Rite Aid lot, and he'll be there munching down on all kinds of fun things. They're going to have the children's performances. That's going to be in the ARC building upstairs. There'll be little different dance performances and things like that. So it's an exciting time.
So you mentioned there's one thing that caught my eye or ear, I guess.
Yeah.
Red truck.
The red truck. That's our mascot, so to speak.
So you can get a picture with it.
Yes. We're not going to have people on it this year because it is a 1956 Ford authentic car.
Excuse me, it's as old as I am.
No, I wasn't saying old. I was saying vintage and lovely.
There's
a difference.
So Kenton's vintage and lovely.
He is lovely and vintage.
Sure,
yes.
Sure. Wow, trying to earn points first time on.
Yeah.
So, but it remind
you want to come back on this.
I do.
If you can't sit on it, then you probably can't drive it.
Well, we might make a special for Kenton if he really wants to drive it. We can make arrangements after the event if you behave during the event.
Well, you know, it's one of my bucket list things to drive the fire truck.
Oh,
no one's working that out for me.
Grinchy, you know somebody at the fire department you can hook him up with?
Good, because I need help.
He knows everybody. He can do that.
You do need help.
Wow.
Thank you. Thanks for jumping right in there, Don.
No, but you can get a nice picture there with the whole truck. It'll be well lit. And then across the street from that, we have the sleigh photo op, and then we have one down near the Borough building that's going to be like a snow globe, and you can stand inside like you're in the snow globe and get your picture taken there as well.
Oh,
and it's just
awesome.
Beautifully decorated. The decorating committee did a great job. The North Pole here in the Fellowship Hall looks beautiful. Looks really nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I've been loving to drive through town. We live just around the corner, so we all the time and see the lights.
Yeah.
See that so many businesses participating, see, I was hoping that we could even get more, snow flakes even further down Pike Street. But I know everything costs money, and so
I think you're trying to kill me. No, we have some great sponsors. Range Resources has done the North Pole here. We have at Bar Hardware. We have Blue Star USA. They're selling trees there.
Nice.
And for every tree that you buy, they will deliver it, I believe, and they give a donation to the Cannon Mac Santa Fund.
I missed that because we just got our tree last night.
Yeah.
If I'd known, that would have saved me several miles.
Yes.
And
well, you can give me a donation now if you insist. That's
okay.
fine also. Grinchy, do you have your wallet with you?
Excuse me.
Yes. He's ready for
Nice.
handouts.
That's
You
good.
think he has his wallet. That's so funny.
I know.
I have $5. You want me to give the guys $5?
That's all I have is $5 too, because I spent the rest of it last night on a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
But,
You can
anyway.
Venmo.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
Venmo.
that works.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So it's going to be an exciting weekend. We're really excited.
Oh.
I forgot to mention Mrs. Claus is going to be in the senior center also. She's going to have story time on the hour. I think really the high points are the tree lighting at 6 on Friday in the Borough lot. We had a resident in the community donate a 30-foot tree.
Nice.
Had it down. It's all decorated and it looks beautiful.
So hold on, because I've noticed over the years the tree has not been the same size as
yeah, we switch it up.
as in Rockefeller Center, and I really think that we need to be competing.
Okay,
with
that's
the,
a goal. It's
Yeah.
good to have goals.
Yeah.
It is.
Lofty as they are.
Wouldn't it be
we'll do what we
awesome
can.
one day if the tree was taller than the Borough building?
Yeah,
It would
be
be
awesome.
awesome and expensive and
But if it was donated, right?
true.
Donate.
Who out there
That's a
has a
big
30-foot tree, 50-foot tree?
50-foot tree, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
we got some nice trees from your church. You donated a couple trees.
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah,
us.
yeah.
Yes, thank you for that too.
Yeah, they're not 50 feet.
No, but they did help us in a pinch.
I'm told that there were days many years ago, probably before any of us were born.
No, I was here.
Well, of course, because
Yes.
you're vintage.
Yes.
But the trees were nearly as tall as
Oh,
the
wow.
ceiling. Yeah, so
That
incredible.
was before there was just a side door that went directly outside, and they had to tie it up real close to itself, and it was a big deal.
Oh, my.
And wire it up, yeah, it was a
I
big
think
deal.
it's still a big deal to put a tree up. In
Yeah,
there.
it is.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a new tree for us right there.
It's very pretty. We'll take your hand-me-downs. I'm also always looking for volunteers if
Yep.
they want to give me some volunteer time slots. I'm easy to find. You can
Yep.
PM me on Facebook, or Pastor Don has my number because I do always need, and even like little elves.
Yeah.
So we can always use people to help.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how we get it through. We have almost 200 volunteers that are here that
Amazing.
we're juggling around. Yeah.
And you guys have been working on this for almost a year, right?
Well, the decorating committee actually started meeting. I thought it was July, but they're like, we were meeting in April, and I was like, oh, no one told me. Thank goodness, because I actually
They were meeting without you.
they're meeting with it. Which they know I don't do any work. In fact, the other day they actually had a picture of me moving an object, and there was like a big fuss over it because I don't do anything physical, obviously. But they start early. They start their designs. They do everything. A lot of things by hand. They were just out last night. I was like, is everyone home? It was like 9 o'clock. They're still working over here at the across from Grandpa Joe's, putting in some pine and bulbs and stuff. They're very dedicated. These girls are great.
And they made the town beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we're very fortunate to have a lot of people help.
Wonderful.
Well, I'm looking forward to experiencing it, and I'm excited for what it means for our town. And you know, it makes it so much more lovely, and it warms your heart every time you're a part of it. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Grinch agrees.
Yeah.
So Grinch, thank you for coming. Thank you especially for scaring Kenton. I know the kids won't be scared of the Grinch because he's pretty tame and kind.
Mr. Grinch is green. Mr. Grinch is mean.
That's not the song, you know.
It was good. I was
No,
going
not
with
even,
it.
Not even,
I was
not
going
even
with
close.
it.
Boris
Perfect
Karloff
pitch.
is.
Perfect pitch.
You have no idea what you've stepped into.
I
there,
love the tone.
Gloria.
I feel like I'm on The Voice.
Oh,
Your tone is amazing.
my goodness!
You know, you'll have to come back, Loretta.
You have such personality. The camera loves you.
I'm
Oh,
so
my
sorry,
Lord.
folks. I am.
Oh.
getting
I
deep
don't
in
even.
here.
Yes,
She's really going
it's-
for the donation.
Wow, I'm drowning.
Donations now,
I am
Yeah.
drowning.
Donations.
I'm not embarrassed at all.
Me either.
Last thing, we're also going to be promoted on this Friday, Pittsburgh Today Live. I'll be on there with Grinch again.
Oh wow, Grinch is gonna be
Yes,
all
so we're
over
gonna
the
be
place.
On TV Friday again, and we're both trying to lose weight before that appearance.
Good
but
luck.
Not working for
2
either of
days?
us. We have 2 days. We're going to do it. Well, he's feeling good about it.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, you gotta be able to eat all those cookies and milk on Christmas. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, he
Yep.
can do it.
So, Grinch, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
being
very
here
much.
with us. Look forward to seeing you around town the rest of the weekend, especially. And,
Bye-bye, Grinch.
Yes. Oh, Kenton, you get your mic back. Thank you very much, Gloria.
Thank you, Gloria.
Oh, that voice.
The
I like her.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh boy.
So make sure that you check out all that Canonsburg has to offer with the Old Fashioned Christmas this weekend.
A great time.
It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Great
Thanks,
time.
guys. Thanks
All
for
right.
having
Thank
us.
you
Thanks
guys
for
so
coming.
much.
Merry Christmas.
Come
Merry
again real
Christmas.
soon.
Who knew?
Who knew?
I mean, we did know.
You know, you shock me all the time. I'm just shocked looking at you.
Thank you very much.
I'm
Wow.
I'm shocked that you're even still here.
Me too, some days.
well,
after the treatment that I get. Actually, I'm shocked
me-
because I don't fit in the screen with you.
You know
with
what?
that head getting so...
I was going to call
big.
you last night, and then for some reason,
I was out getting a tree.
well, there you go.
Yep.
I wondered. I thought the last Tuesday of the month can't be anything going on. So you guys trekked out and chopped down a tree again.
Yeah, we shoehorned it in there because Brennan is now gainfully employed, making payments
Right.
on our mortgage now, and
Great. That's
and
nice. What you make that kid do?
he was supposed to work at 5:30, and we went all the way out to Candle Tree Farm. They didn't pay for this plug, but I'll plug them. Very wonderful family owned tree farm just off at Taylorstown Road exit from 70.
That's very familiar around here.
Yeah. So anyway, we got our tree there. We've been doing that for many years.
Yeah.
And we looked at the calendar and said, "Here's a 2-hour,
Well, this is
block."
actually early for you to have your tree.
I don't know.
Oh, but just not December yet. Usually wait until you're into the month.
we
anyhow.
usually try and find a time.
Did you put plenty of water under that tree?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, I know that there's one cat there that will leave the tree alone. Oreo? How did Oreo do with
Well,
the tree?
let's just say so far so good. They are both enjoying the water.
Oh, of course they are. Yeah.
But we're a little nervous about all of the Christmas decorations in our new cat because
She has a habit of knocking things over.
she's jumped straight up onto the mantle from the floor twice.
Oh, my
just
goodness.
yesterday.
I can't believe she could jump that far. I mean, we're talking this cat is only this big.
Anyway, yeah.
Wonderful cat. We talked. I've talked.
You talked to the cat.
extensively.
Okay.
You should also know, off-screen, producer Al is not here today.
Yes,
he's in
not-
South Carolina.
That's right. He's returning his grandchildren to
Yes.
their parents.
Yes.
I think. I mean, he loves them so much that
He does.
I would not be surprised that if he decided
Just to bring him back.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about anything.
Well, I think he. When I texted him this morning, they were. Can't remember what he was doing at the moment, but tomorrow morning they have the kids are in a Christmas something where they're singing.
Oh,
and they're-
that's why they had to be back for.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so Al and Linda are staying through that tomorrow, and then
If
driving
you
home.
haven't yet, make sure that you check out last Sunday's worship service. Sermon was great, sure.
It was another cliffhanger, a nail biter. I'm telling you.
Kenton's music was great, but Al and Linda Barker
Oh, yeah.
played a wonderful, four-handed duet.
It's called a duet.
Yeah. But I mean,
It's a duet
one
on a piano.
one piano
duet.
played together. Yeah, but
Well, duet. You use two hands on the piano.
a
which
duet just means two people.
four-handed is implied.
Yeah, but a duet is two people. So you could have two pianos.
Well, but you don't
Or
need
a piano and, I don't
You don't-
know,
well,
a guitar.
Wh-
I think
Did you ever look at those duet musics? Did you ever see them?
The piece
Did
is,
you ever see them?
I don't know. I saw the book.
Okay, where? Okay,
I think the idea is that you can play it on one piano, though.
correct. No,
Right.
well, because one person is playing
Low
bass
notes.
and
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
person's playing
That's what I'm
treble.
saying, but not every duet requires.
No,
or
I mean
it
you
may-
could buy a two-piano duet.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. This was specific. You could play it on one.
as
piano.
Christmas gets closer, this kid just gets worse and worse.
You're the
and
only
worse.
person who calls me a kid.
I only call him like
I've got
see
more
him.
white hair than you do.
Thank you, Dawn. That's probably the nicest thing. Wait,
It's
I'll be
mainly
all
because-
right.
It's mainly because I have more hair than you do. That's all. So
You know,
we're expecting that, were you?
No, I wasn't.
Ah.
You had to jump right back in with that.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
Totally
yeah.
fine.
You know what? I need some product on my hair. Could I
Do you?
just take it from here?
Ah, wow, that's clever. That's fine. That's fine.
That was pretty
I put
good, huh?
so little product in my hair.
Oh, please.
I don't.
Please.
A little bit.
Oh, my goodness
You should
gracious.
see how long those things
You
last.
could change the oil in your car with what you put in your
It's
hair.
actually just like palm stuff. It's not even. It's not.
Well, you know what? I got my hair cut yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And when she was done, she said, "Sir, your hair is all up. Can I put stuff on it?" And I said, "Sure."
Please.
And she got this. It looked like snuff.
Oh.
Well, and just in a little,
Yeah,
a little can. And she just.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
and
That's what I do.
is that what you do? Will you give me some of that?
I mean.
No, I don't want that to be my only Christmas present.
Oh. Yeah. You're only.
My only Christmas
Yeah.
present. I did get my present finally for Disney and the cats.
Yes.
Yes, Disney
Thank
and
you.
the cats. No, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. No, because
Hey, we also have something kind of big going on too. We should mention.
oh, well, we do. I mean, it's getting bigger as hours pass, and we're getting closer to it.
Because old-fashioned Christmas, 2nd and 3rd, all over town,
All
Friday,
over
Saturday,
town.
and we
And
followed up
then-
with
On the 4th, Sunday the 4th.
we have
This coming Sunday.
a congregational meeting.
Oh, yes, after the 11 o'clock service.
Yeah, that's actually not what you knew what I was going to say.
I knew what you were
Yeah,
going to
but
say.
I thought that would be so. We have a congregational meeting. So
Yeah,
hey,
we
if
do.
you're a member, if you're not a member of our church, well then don't worry about it. But if you're a member of the church, please, we have just a little bit of business to conduct after the 11 o'clock service.
Monkey business?
I think all of the people that are nominated to serve
Are monkeys?
are not monkeys.
Oh,
They're
sorry.
wonderful.
I think they paid you to say that too.
I doubt
Just
it.
like Gloria.
No, she didn't pay me anything.
I slipped her a 50
That's
before
why.
we
Well, I
started.
figured. Anyway, no. The congregational meeting, short meeting, nominees for leaders for the coming years. But no, that night, Sunday
We
night,
have Advent dinner.
we have a
at
dinner.
6 o'clock.
Yep,
Potluck.
potluck dinner. Yeah,
And then after the Advent dinner concludes,
we have some entertainment.
yes, we have some entertainment.
Yeah.
Pastor Don here himself is actually going to entertain. We may do a duet also.
Never know.
Not on the piano, though, because he can't play the
I can't play
piano.
the piano. No, no. I mean, I can play a chord.
You don't know what chord it is, but you can play it.
I'll figure it out.
Well, I don't know.
But I wanted to say, hey, if you're watching this, no, if you're not a member, congregational meeting, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? If you want to
Advent
come for
dinner?
the Advent dinner, 100%, bring something to share. I don't care how many. We'll
either.
set people up in.
You can have my food. You know what?
they'll be-
If you come without food, you can have mine.
You can bring food to share.
But we're having ham this year, everybody. Ham, I tell you. And now I don't know if they have just, realized, can we have ham one time for Kenton instead of chicken? Okay, because it's not chicken. We're having ham. I mean, I might even bring something.
maybe.
Oh, yeah, Why you do that? Come on, why you do that like that? I was thinking about bringing mashed potatoes.
Are you going to make them?
No, I was going to buy like 6 of those Jimmy Dean things and just microwave them up. Oh, those are delicious. Have you ever had them?
I mean, here's
know what, I
here's
just
my
had a
deal.
nice-
I hate paying for something that somebody made 6 months ago when I can do a better job myself.
But
So, let's-
I don't think you're so hot on the mashed potatoes.
you don't
because
think
you
my
like-
mashed potatoes are good?
You mash them with the masher.
Yeah, as opposed to
I prefer a handheld mixer.
you prefer like creamed mashed potatoes.
Creamy.
Yeah.
With lots of butter and pepper.
Yeah, I like to put sour cream
I like sour cream on
and
mashed potatoes.
cheese
And I like
and
cheese on
bacon
Well, I like
and
bacon.
garlic
And I like
and onions.
I like all those things. But you can put them in creamy mashed potatoes. They don't have to be chunky. Don't give me that face, Coleman. My goodness gracious.
Hey,
But
my
anyway,
wife likes them. That's all that matters.
Entertainment-wise, we have Don Coleman. We have Cindy Garrison going to sing us a song. We have Ryan Fulton's going to play some trumpet for us. And we have yours truly, who knows what. But again, let me make this perfectly
Yes, you will be
clear.
wearing clothes.
I have to wear pants.
You have to wear pants. I mean, if you wear shorts, that's fine.
Well, I was thinking, I don't know, maybe naked under a choir
No.
robe. No.
No, not even under a choir robe.
Well, that might.
There should be no question.
That
That's
might,
why you have to wear a tie
on Sunday. I have
under a choir robe.
oh,
So that nobody ever questions. So you can't. I can't do this
No.
under a robe. 'Cause
Well, you can.
I can't give anybody the question. It should be never a question
that you have a tie
that
on.
you're wearing clothes underneath that robe.
Yes, sir.
Never.
Yeah,
a
because when you
question.
look down, if you see bare legs hanging out,
I've seen people wear shorts under robes before, and it just
you think they had shorts on.
no, because I've seen
You
them. You take
think.
the robe off, and it's
You don't
yeah.
know that. You
No,
don't
I've seen people
know.
take the robe off. Is what I'm saying.
Well, and what they have on.
Shorts.
Well, I was.
Just
And
don't
I've
do it.
seen
Don't
people
do
take
it.
their robe off, and they've had nothing on.
Sorry for everybody tuning in here who just questioned everything.
Everything you know about Dawn and Kenton and Dawn.
We
Here
try
we
to
are.
keep it clean. We try to
Try to
keep it
keep- Hey,
lighthearted.
we
We
have the
try to encourage
You know what? You know what I think the situation calls for.
a personnel meeting.
Well, maybe. Well, if you're going to talk about salaries for next year.
Yeah. All right. What do you think this meeting? What do you think this calls for?
I think it calls for just a good one for you, Donnie. Just a good one. It's just, we're ready. It's November 30th. My lordy, all we need to do is
blinking
snow.
twice.
What?
Nothing.
Blinking twice?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
That's if you need help, blink twice.
No, then isn't there something you do with your hand too?
I have no idea.
There's a thing. There's
Like a code for
Yeah.
your. I don't know that.
Really?
I don't.
You don't spend enough time on Facebook anymore. It's my whole new learning field. I have a whole nother area of my mind.
Whole
opened up.
another conversation.
Oh,
Probably-
another. I'm enlightened.
We're probably not going to have that conversation on the medium of Facebook.
Oh, that's true. I mean, yeah, they could censor us.
I doubt that's going to happen.
Me too, but you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Or
Have you been censored before? Actually,
Never.
I don't want to know that.
have you been censored before?
In the broadest terms, I'm sure at some point in fashion, yeah. I'm sure that I've been censored in some way.
Well, I'd like to censor you
Yeah.
on Sundays.
So I realize that with our guests here and with our
here we
conversation,
go
I think
again.
No, you never have to play. It's clear. You
Oh,
never have
my
to play.
Lord.
I did want to share with you, of course. I don't know if you,
what-
I don't know
and
how
I-
much we got this. I have my Christmas socks
Wow.
on. I only own one pair of Christmas socks.
Well, that's one more than I have.
But we had a guest in. We were talking about old-fashioned Christmas. I figured today I would wear my
Oh,
Christmas
and I'm
socks.
sorry. Look, he got Santa. He's got peppermint. He's got that's a
Candy cane
package
gifts. Yep.
on that
Trees.
Tree.
Got it all, man.
Oh my goodness gracious! And here's me. I got no socks on.
Not surprising.
Well, my JCPenney 6-pack did not come with Christmas.
I didn't think you'd get a 6-pack at JCPenney.
Oh, you can.
Really?
Yeah, go online and shop. Go online.
All right. Okay.
I'm telling you, but I haven't seen any Christmas shops. People
Socks.
shops. What I say, shots?
You said shops.
Shops.
You haven't seen Christmas shops.
I haven't seen any Christmas
Socks.
Oh, socks. Sorry, I got way ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Now, where was I going with that?
You were going to go to the piano and play some
No,
Christmas
no,
music?
no.
What are you going to play?
Some Christmas music.
Some Christmas music.
We're gonna. Oh, back to Sunday night. Yeah, we're gonna. It'll be entertaining. It won't be that long.
Yeah.
You don't have to bring anything to eat, or put the kids in the pajamas first. We'll be all out of here by 8:00.
Before 8 o'clock, I'm sure.
Before.
Before 8
Way
o'clock,
be- yeah.
6 o'clock dinner, and at some point in time, close to 7 o'clock, we'll make our way to the sanctuary.
And you may
maybe?
even see one of these chats live in the sanctuary, not live on Facebook. Although,
We could. I guess we could.
could
We
do
never even
that.
thought about that.
yeah, and we could have a.
We could.
We could do that.
We could go live.
Yeah, we could. Maybe.
Maybe.
More updates on that through the week.
Yeah, we'll see.
We could do that. I had thought about that, but then I thought,
Yeah.
because you'll be busy, I'll be busy.
Well, if we did it, it would be from the booth, I think. Yeah, not from my phone.
Not from your phone.
No.
No, why?
Because it would be easier and better.
Oh, well, just because they could just do it up there.
Yeah. So
Well,
see.
we're going to have
Maybe.
mics.
I don't really need a mic, do I?
Oh, yeah. I mean, not that you, in a normal room setting, no, you don't need a mic.
No.
In a normal stadium setting, you don't need a mic. But,
You know, there was a time when preachers had to preach sans amplification.
I know that. And if we had to go back to that, would you still be a preacher?
I didn't get into preaching or pastoring because of the microphone situation.
Are you sure?
No, 100%.
Are you sure? Well,
but you know, it's funny. The space of a church, the worshiping space, especially the front of the sanctuary, definitely points to when things were built. Ours.
you mean this sanctuary?
Yeah, our sanctuary, and in particular the front, the chancel area, definitely was built after amplification devices were invented.
After?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why after?
Because there's no built-in amplification. So
No.
in really old churches,
Yeah.
they would have raised pulpits, much more raised than ours is.
Right.
And they would also have, sometimes they would have over top, there would be something that would help amplify the voice and send it out.
I think
It's
you've dreamed this.
fascinating. No, it's really cool.
Really?
Yeah, you sort of look at old church architecture.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really neat. Yeah.
Well, this room is a great room for mixing.
Yep.
The sound does tend to gather and go up into the back.
Yeah.
So in that respect, it's good.
Yeah.
I personally, if you were just going to be unmagnified,
Yep.
and I was sitting in the last row, I wouldn't hear you.
Yeah, that's more of a you issue than a me.
I would hear you. I would
Yeah.
know that you were talking.
But
I
not
would just not know what you were
articulate.
saying.
Yeah. By the way, let me tell you, we're working on the refresh of our sanctuary and
Oh, are we?
fellowship hall. Yes, we are.
Good to know. And
Yeah.
how's that coming?
I mean, it's a slow process, but
Slow?
but it's exciting. It's
I'm sure
I
it
think,
is.
when things are done, and I don't know exactly when that'll be, but when things are done, I'm going to be excited to see, and for other people to
Me too. I can't
experience
wait.
this. And it's funny, you start looking back over old photos, and you see how many iterations the sanctuary really has had.
Oh, yeah.
Most people experience a space for a limited amount of time.
Right.
And then even when you do over a long period, you kind of tend to forget, or they bleed and blend together.
Well, you're right. I can remember the fellowship hall at its ugliest.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the ugliest room.
That's going to get a refresh too.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not ugly now, even though it's going to get a refresh. But
Yeah.
60 years ago, that was one ugly room.
I'm going to spill some tea right now.
Oh, no.
I'm going to
tea?
spill some tea.
What, Don?
There's probably a high likelihood that for a season, we might be gathering in the fellowship hall for worship.
A season?
A season. I mean, a period of time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Not a specific season.
no. But
Okay.
In our initial talks, the conversation is that to do the refresh to give this space
Spit it out, Don.
the refresh that it deserves requires more than just a couple hours here and there between services. That to do it right would mean that we would need to be out of the room for a little while. Are you looking for water? Oh, water.
I found it.
Yeah. So spilling a little tea there.
Well,
no details, no time frame. It's just kind of initial conversations about what.
So we're going to worship at your house?
No.
Oh.
Probably gather in the fellowship hall. That'd be the easiest thing to do. But again, that's not. No details on that. But I'm only talking with you.
Oh, I know. And the other thing I wanted to talk just with you about,
Okay.
because I don't want to spoil for anybody else on staff, but are we going to have our our annual gala staff Christmas party.
I think we're working on that. Is the last time we did it, we did it after Christmas, if you remember. And that just might be there. We'll see. Just might be.
Take away here for a minute.
Yeah, wow. So Ken, I'm just gonna. I'm
choking. I'm okay.
Ken is slowly dying.
I'm okay. Don't you want to get that on camera?
That you're dying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to spill some more tea here. Kenton's dying.
Oh, boy.
He was just diagnosed.
Your mother doesn't like us to talk like
with
that.
cranial gigantitis. It was brought upon by Gloria's
if I have that, I caught it from
unending
you.
flattering. And, just one hand? That's impressive. You can still hold a bottle of water and drink with just one hand.
I was a twin.
Were you a twin?
Yeah.
So you're used to sharing the bottle in womb?
No, but
you each get a hand?
Well, we helped each other out. We were good brothers.
I'm sure you were.
We were.
I'm sorry, Kenny. But
he's watching, too.
Of course he's watching.
He watches. He does.
He keeps up on you?
He does. And you know who else watches? Your mother.
My mother.
She doesn't always comment, but
No.
She was canning some pineapples this week.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. They had them cheap in the store.
You know more than I do.
You got to start the Facebook.
I guess so.
Dude.
By the way, I had one quick question. Favorite Christmas carol?
Now, you know what my favorite Christmas carol is.
I forget.
Angels we have heard on high.
Okay, see, I not Hark the Herald Angels sing.
No, Angels
we have heard on high.
And yours is?
Sweetly Singing or The Plane.
Or The Plane?
Or The Plane.
Or The Plane.
Yeah.
Like in Manifest?
Because it's not two syllables,
on
it's
Netflix?
one syllable.
Or?
O'', I think it's ER. They just take out the V.
It wouldn't be.
And the Mountains.
And the Mountains?
This is your favorite Christmas carol. You don't even know the word.
Dude,
And the mountains in reply echo back their joyous strain.
Strain?
Strain, yeah.
Gloria.
In excelsis.
You know what? I'm thinking the person that wrote that must have been a stutterer. What are you thinking?
They definitely stretched out one word.
They did. My goodness, that Gloria goes on and on. But I guess it did that night, that first night.
Yeah. You know what mine is, too.
Yeah, yours is O Come, O Come, Emmanuel.
Yep. Wrote about it in the devotional.
I saw.
Yep. So, and I think it was yesterday's, Cindy Garrison had written about O Come, Emmanuel as well.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So we get this year's devotional. If you haven't checked it out, you can check it out online. You can get one in person. But I'm boring you.
No.
It's like preaching on Sunday. But
you'd swear.
There's multiple that are about the same carol. Sometimes it's the carol that is kind of the starting point.
I'm sorry, I lost you. What carol are you talking about?
Various carols. So our devotional this year.
Oh, yes, various. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Forgot everything.
So I was just saying, O Come, Emmanuel, my favorite. Wrote about it. That was the inspiration for the first devotional. And then I think yesterday's Cindy Garrison.
By the way, we hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Hope everybody came home with bellies full and it was all a good time.
But I really think...
I know I had a good time.
I think we should...
And do you know, I did get some of Pastor Don's stuffing balls, too. I texted you the other night that the pecans were actually a nice addition. I really thought
when you run out of walnuts. I'm
telling you, I liked them. Good. I mean, I was tasting for the walnuts, and then all of a sudden, I knew they weren't walnuts.
Wow.
And I thought they were cashews.
No. My favorite. That's my favorite.
Cashews? Mm-hmm. Well, why didn't you put them in?
Didn't have any.
Oh, well. Yeah. You know why? Because they're your favorite.
Yeah, you don't cook with them. They're too soft.
Cashews? Mm-hmm. I like cashews.
Well, me too, but you don't cook with them.
And a good macadamia nut, too, is nice.
They're too expensive.
Oh, are they?
They're from Hawaii.
Even at Aldi's?
Yeah, they're expensive. They come out all the way from Hawaii, so...
Did you put your tree in the living room last night?
It's up. Well, it was up when we left this morning. It might
but
not
no
be now.
decorations on it yet.
No.
That'd be too much.
Well, you gotta let the tree sit, and you also gotta hope that the cat gets acclimated to it, because the last thing you want to do is you want to put all your decorations up right away, and the cat just goes after it. I want to know it's going to survive.
And what if? So if you come home today and it's on the floor, what?
Well, we got to pick it up and we got to put the cat outside. And
did you wire last year's up? Did you have a wire going over it?
No,
you might have to do that this
yeah,
year.
Yeah.
You could do that. You wouldn't even notice.
Never.
You could put a wire from the entranceway into the dining room, and then connect another one to the windowsill.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Just another thing for the cat to get at.
Well, but it would also keep it from ending, because I know how artfully you do your tree.
I like a good well-decorated tree.
Yeah, so I always did too, but I'm not doing that this year.
That's okay. You get to see this one.
That's what
Beautiful
I thought.
Tree.
And you know, we have this new tree, and I actually said to Bridget, when I sat down beside her on Sunday, I said, the tree is taller, but yet fatter. It's a fat tree. And do you know what Bridget said?
So are you?
I'm not a tree.
No.
But she said it's a politically correct tree because it's curvy. It's a fuller, curvier figure tree. Full figure tree it is.
That's politically correct.
I guess so.
I don't even know.
First
time I'm hearing this.
Well, you know how I don't know how to say this.
Neither do I.
They have larger girls modeling now. And that's a larger tree.
They have, let me put it this way. They have models that are more representative of the totality of human experience and not just
well, sure. If you want to say it like that after you had 10 seconds to think about it. What?
It's an example.
Are you saying I'm full-figured?
I'm saying that most human beings weigh more than 100 pounds and are just clothes hangers.
How much do you weigh?
More than 100 pounds. It's been a long time since I only weighed 100 pounds. Anyway, hey, that was a turn I was not expecting.
What, the weight?
That whole thing. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did that take you by surprise?
It definitely. I'm a little bit.
No.
Yeah. But I would love it if we could hear.
Even though it's politically correct,
angels we have heard on high,
even though
whatever you want to play,
whatever
you want to play. But I think for the one person who's left watching,
there's more than one. Come on,
I don't know. I'll find out in a second.
It's the same.
It's the same song and dance.
Yes.
Same story.
Yes.
Same conversation. Some people say that actually it's the same conversation every week.
Well, no, it really isn't the same conversation.
Sometimes.
Well, not this week because we had
Gloria
green,
and we had
something red.
We had the Grinch.
Yeah. When are we going to get dressed up for Christmas? I mean, this is it.
What are you trying to say?
No, dude. I think that we should have a formal.
All right. I'm making this. If
Christmas.
enough people comment with suggestions or a suggestion, I'm willing to dress up. There's got to be enough.
And not a Chris. I mean, we just look nice one Wednesday.
Same thing. Whatever. A costume or particular dress.
I know you're big on
this.
costume.
He won't do costumes. So
this dude here will do a costume.
All right.
change.
If enough people in the comments ask for us to be dressed up,
yeah,
I'm willing to do that.
Not as Count Dracula.
You know what? We'll let the comments decide.
Well, Count. You know,
if they say Kenton is Count Dracula,
must be destroyed. Evil. And
I probably
no.
Yeah, it's
no. Don't make me force myself. All right. Don't make me get rough with you.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet. And every week so far since you've been back from your little trip over.
Yeah. Being away.
Yes. You've just been. You just pushed me into this situation. Now, if you remember back to when you weren't here.
Yeah.
And Al and I each had mics.
Yeah.
I handled it. I pushed us through. I mean, I got it through. We got a lot of information, a lot of music. We did. That hurt.
No. But here's a problem.
What is the problem?
I haven't eaten today.
You haven't what?
I haven't eaten today.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like nothing.
I just had the best chili.
I'm sure you did.
I did.
I've eaten nothing today.
Oh, that chili was
I had a
so
coffee
good.
this morning.
I put sour cream
I
and
was
cheese
I
in
was
it.
about to run out for a quick lunch.
And what happened?
And I got waylaid. And next thing you know, I'm in here.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Because you know what? I did feel bad that my regular lunch didn't cancel, so I couldn't call you and say,
It's all right. I'd
lunch.
work. So.
well, you probably didn't have any money for lunch. In fact, you need to borrow money now for lunch.
Probably, yeah.
All right, that's okay. Where are you going?
Home
Home?
to grab a sandwich. Yes. So.
Oh, anyway.
So we got one of two options right now.
One.
Option one
One.
is that you play some music.
Okay, or?
Option two is that we say goodbye because
you go home and eat.
I'm going to eat.
What do you got at home?
I'll probably just make a sandwich. That's what I'm going to do.
What do you got for a sandwich?
Bread.
Yeah.
And meat and cheese.
What kind of meat?
Ham and chicken, I think, was what I've got. So, yeah, that's what I've got.
Ham and chicken. Wow, that's so creative.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't buy Isley's Chip Chop ham.
No, I don't think I ever have.
Oh, my goodness.
They don't sell it at Aldi, do they?
No, they don't. You can get that at Shop and Save, though.
Oh, okay. All right.
Isley's chipped ham. It even says Isley's on it.
Okay.
And sometimes
Is it flavored like the barbecue stuff?
No, but
Good.
they also in Shop.
I tried.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Also in Shop and Save,
Yeah.
they sell Isley's ham barbecue mix.
Can't do it.
It's in a.
Tried it once.
Dude, but you
Can't
didn't try
do it.
Isley's.
I don't know what I tried.
You tried.
They tried really hard, and you know what? They were so kind of generous. I just couldn't do it. You know?
I'm just saying they have
very few things I
they sell
discovered
the
that I
whole
don't
thing
like.
down there. One of these days, I'll have to make it for
No.
you, and you'll love it.
See, there are some things that I've tried more than once before, and I thought I really should like this. This sounds great, and every time I do it, it's like, no, I really don't like it.
If it had mayonnaise on it, you would eat it.
No.
Yeah, you love your mayonnaise.
I tried.
Oh,
I tried the barbecued ham.
I really thought I was the worst person in the world with mayonnaise until I sat down next to him.
There you go.
And well, you love your mayonnaise.
Speaking of which, I think I'm going to go make a sandwich. So it's been great. Thank you for tuning in.
Great.
And I guess we'll just see you later, right?
Well, no.
So what? Are you going to play?
Now, Dawn, you don't have to bait me.
I'm
like
not
that.
baiting you at all. No, totally fine.
Help me here, okay? It's Christmas.
Wow, look at this. It was 0 people watching.
Oh, you lie
0.
like a rug.
Definitely less people than normal.
Yeah. You lie like a rug, all right? Not even as good as a rug. You just lie. You lie so bad, Don Coleman.
All right.
But here we are. We are in the first Wednesday of Advent. It's a wonderful thing. And now he's pressing with a little button on the back. I think this is where we lose it in the video, right here. I'm stuck here. Don't you put a mask on me. Oh, boy. What did you say you wanted to hear? Oh, I remember now. Oh. Bye-bye. See you next Wednesday.